The Bible in the news. It is now 15 years since Russia had lost its Soviet empire and few expected a speedy recovery, but now the BBC runs a headline on its website declaring Russia in the Middle East, Return of the Bear. The turning back of Russia was foretold in Ezekiel chapter 38, where Russia, as Gog, the prince of Rosh, is addressed by the God of Israel, saying, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. But he continues to say, and I will bring thee forth and all thy army. So this teaches us that there would be a temporary obstructing of Gog's, Russia's progress, followed by a comeback or return. This is what news headlines are indicating now. An article in the Daily Telegraph, November the 15th, reads, Russia is launching a new front in an attempt to wrench power in the Middle East away from America, dispatching a high-level delegation to sell arms and influence in Egypt. Both the foreign and defence ministers will meet their opposite numbers in Cairo on Thursday. The re-establishment of friendly relations between Egypt and Russia 4 decades after Egypt threw out the Soviet advisors is part of a significant shift in the geopolitics of the Middle East. A slightly different view of the situation was suggested in a report on the Israeli website that stated some analysts imagine that the visit doesn't necessarily signify a Russian replacement of the US military alliance. Egypt's foreign affairs are being recognized, but relations with Russia shouldn't be seen as a replacement for ties with the United States, adding the current Egyptian decision makers have no intention to drift away from the US at this period. In 1979, when Egypt signed a peace treaty with Israel, the US began giving an annual $1.3 billion in defense and economic aid, and the Nile state shifted from Russia towards America. Unlike the US, Russia intends to sell weapons and not give them away. Bible prophecy leads us to expect that Egypt will not escape the coming advance by the northern king. Daniel chapter 11 and verse 40 to 43. And at the time of the end the king of the south push at him, and the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind, with chariots, with horsemen, and with many ships, and he shall enter into the countries, and shall overflow and pass over. He shall also enter into the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown, but these shall escape out of his hand, even Edom, Moab, and the chief of the children of Ammon. He will stretch forth his hand also upon the countries, and the land of Egypt shall not escape. But he shall have power over the treasures of gold and silver, and over all the precious things of Egypt.